What's going on, everybody? We are back, this time with a scrimmage. I've been scrimmaging a bit with qualifiers, doing some practicing with some friends, and this time it's against my buddy Doobles. Doobles is a Hearthstone player and streams a variety of games on his Twitch channel. His Twitch channel, guys, will be here, not here, right up here, so go give him a follow. He's an awesome dude, very nice. I think right now he's, aside from Hearthstone, he's playing Phantasmagoria, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But regardless, every time I hang on his chat, it is a lot of fun. Super positive guy. He also plays with THL. And to date, this video is a few weeks old. This was before the second week of qualifiers. So the decks are outdated. Because of that, they will not be on the side like they usually are. However, our record will be down here like usual. So before we get into the games, he brought Token Druid, Soul Demon Hunter, and I believe Control Warrior. And I brought Token Druid, Combo Rogue, and Enrage Warrior. He banned my Token Druid, I banned his Control Warrior. I felt that would be the hardest matchup, and so we had some fun games. They're pretty close too, so guys, enjoy the games. They will be at 2x speed. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all later with another one. Take it easy. Alright, so this first game is Miracle Rogue versus Soul Demon Hunter. Again, just a reminder, this is a double speed video just so the video doesn't get boring and there's not a lot of dead air. That being said, this game happened over a week, 10 days ago, so I may have to just watch a little bit just to catch myself up. We kept Evil Miscreant in the opening there just because we're looking for combo activators, and with coin we can Evil Miscreant pretty well. These are not really that great to get from Wand Thief. We are going to go with Magic Trick. Magic Trick can discover other spells. At the time, I thought they were mage spells. They are actually from your class, so that's good to remember for the future. Doobles will go with Chaos Strike and send damage face. He's just pressing damage continuously. Now, you can put an Evil Miscreant here and then take the value trade. In retrospect, I think that's the right play. But we can push down. We can take the board with SI7 Agent and deal a little more damage over time, which I think is what you want to do to the Soul Demon Hunter. You want to pressure them enough and then be able to burst them down or just make a big questing adventure. So I'm just doing some counting here. I was thinking about playing the Magic Trick, but instead I decide I'm going to develop the Pharaoh Cat and then go face for 5. Seems pretty good. They do have the weapon equipped, which will allow them to heal. And this board is very susceptible. Can't say the word. This board can be cleared by Soul Shard, Shatter Mystical, we just saw, as well as Hero Power Blade Dance. So these are not great gets from our Magic Trick. We will take the Sinister Strike as a form of burst and then develop the Evil Miscreant. One swing of the weapon. I don't really want to re-equip it next turn and spend mana doing that. And he will go face for a total of 10. Oh, yeah, 10, and I'm left at 15. Not a great place to be, so we're going to Magic Trick. Not Magic Trick, I'm sorry. We're going to Secret Passage. We are just kind of thinking it out here. We're never playing Generous Mode because that card's terrible. So we Magic Trick into Preparation, Plunderer, Shadow Step, and Eviscerate. And that will be able to clear this board pretty well. There's a few ways we can do it. We're going to get some value out of it. We will Eviscerate the Mystic and then Shadow Step the Miscreant to get more value from the Miscreant. We will shoot Lackey's face, evolve our Miscreant into a 3/8 with Taunt, which is awesome. Hecklebot's a cool card to get off that, and then go face. And then we decide not to go face. I'm sorry. So that's kind of what Miracle Rogue does. You shuffle your hand back in your deck, you get a bunch of value. And it's really good. Sometimes Miracle Rogue does Miracle Rogue things. So he's just kind of thinking about what to do here. He equips the Marrow Slicer, and he really wants to go face. He really wants to take my life total to 0, which, of course, you do. But he can't because we have 3/8 on the way, so we're going to discover a dragon. Fortunately, none of these are that good. We know the game's not going to go until 9 at this rate. So it makes more sense to get the Twilight Drake and then get some more stats on board and go face. I'm thinking here if I want to play the Sinister Strike now, or I can even play the Rush Lackey, but I already attacked, so I guess that'd be a bad play. We decide to go face with the weapon, so it's kind of a moot point. And he gets some healing off the draw, off of Consume Magic, and then clears my board with another Mystic going face for 5. That is not great. But we get a Pharaoh Cat. I probably should have played the Questing Adventure there first, but we didn't. But we're not punished. We get the Bone Wraith as a taunt, which is awesome. These taunts are saving my life. Literally. So he's going to equip a second Warblades here, as well as do a, I believe he plays Twin Slice here. Yep, he's going to get some healing in, which is scary because we do want to kill him. Like, the further he gets away from 0, the harder this is going to be. And he's actually going to end up playing Il'gynoth here and swinging into my Bone Wraith and setting me to 6. But now we can play a Questing Adventurer and start popping off with some Swindles, some Foxy Frauds. We can Foxy Fraud the second Swindle, I think, here for a second, because I was making sure we had a combo card. We get Preparation of World Kick Master, so we're going to prep the Sinister Strike just to beef up our Questing Adventure a little bit, give it Rush so we can go into the Il'gynoth, keep our Bone Wraith, the Reborn on our Bone Wraith, and go face for 3. So hopefully this Bone Wraith is doing its job, and he's going to Relentless Pursuit, Twin Slice, and then play a Bladed Lady to heal for 9 and clear off my taunt. Luckily, we are the Miracle Rogue, and Miracle Rogue does Miracle Rogue things. We play the World Kick Master and hope for a bit of a miracle, and it's gonna get us there, because we're gonna play a bunch of cards, beef up this Questing Adventure. We don't really need a count anymore. We'll just go face and end this game. The second game is Token Druid versus Enrage Warrior. This is a bit of a weird matchup. I do think Enrage Warrior is favored because Risky Skipper is a really good card, and that's what we're searching for. We keep the Armor Smith. My plan is to tempo out the Armor Smith, but they are Gibberling Druid, and Doobles has Coin, which is scary. So we really want to find that Risky Skipper as soon as we can. He's going to Nature Studies first, and I'm just going to play out my Armor Smith. With the studies, he's going to play Fungal Fortunes to draw 3. And then I'm going to play my Ankar and try to, what's the word for it? Try to tutor out my Risky Skipper, get the Sky Raider. He's going to play Bees and clear off the Armor Smith. I think this is the right play here. I think I'm pretty anti-tempo with that. So I swing here instead of equipping Nitro Boost Poison because I don't really want... I can't really equip it. I can't really give my minions any damage, and draw 2 for 1 isn't ideal. I was hoping for a Sword Eater there also, which would have been a lot better. We get the Amalgam, so that is some taunt for us. And I believe here, Doobles goes Lightning Bloom into Glowfly Swarm. Yep. So, this is kind of weird. I kind of wish I kept the Sky Raider in hand, because that would make this Skipper a lot better. I am looking at this board, and my mana, and what I have in hand. What we're going to end up doing is deal some damage to these Glowflies, and then trade one off. Next turn, the Cash can draw out Reaper Scythe, and then I can also activate the Reaper Scythe effect, which is Cleave, by playing one of my Inner Rages, which will kill 3 minions. He's going to Solar Flare to make a 4/3, which will trade cleanly into the Amalgam and then go face for 8. But he also trades off the Skipper. Bloodswarm would have been really nice. And I'm just kind of thinking here, do I want to use my Inner Rage or not? Do I want to save it for this Bloodsworn Kor'kron combo? And I think I do the right play here of drawing out the Scythe and then attacking and using Inner Rage. We want to be able to survive to use that combo, and by him having minions on board that can be boosted with Savage Roar or Arbor Up. That's not a position we want to be in. There's the Scythe. We will Enrage to make the Spell Burst effect active, and then clear off the rest of his 2/1s. He still has a 1/1. It's not as scary as having a board full of 2/1s that can be buffed. Face for 1 means no buffs on that, which is great. He will play Tree Reinforcements to summon a 2/2 and fill his board back up with 1/1s. He does not play an Eagle here. He chooses to draw a card. And that Wormhole Challenger is really nice. I do have a bit of a misplay here. I copy this first before buffing with the Corrupted Blood. So instead of having 2 3/6s, I have a 3/6 and a 1/6. But we will go face for 6, hit him in the face. And we have a really nice Battle Rage set up that's going to be kind of hard for him to deal with, because it's hard for him to deal 6 damage. I think there's a disconnect coming up, but I believe he will Savage Roar and then trade off the 3/6 and the 2/2. We'll see when we get back, but I think that's what happens. That is exactly what happens, but we do draw the second Bloodsworn Mercenary. And this time we learn from our mistakes and do the correct order of buff, then copy. So we do turn off our Kor'kron combo with this, which is, I think it's fine. I think this game isn't going to get to that point. And we're going to draw 5 cards, which is awesome. We're actually going to draw an additional 3. You could argue that we could have played something else there instead. We will take one of their 1/2s off the board and then go face for 6, setting Doobles to 12. He will Solar Eclipse here and then play a second Savage Roar, which will get a bunch of stats in play. Total of 20 stats worth in play. Unfortunately, that is not enough to kill me. And because of that, with the Shield of Honor we have in our hand and the 2 Kor'krons, that'll make it for enough. Right now with the Kor'krons and the stats we have on board, we have 14, but the +3 should be, I think I miscounted there. Doesn't matter, it's lethal, guys. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.